Hello everyone, welcome to Dikshant classes. Good morning everybody. Today I am going to discuss about the research misconducted. The two most important ethics in the process of research misconducts are maintaining confidentiality and protection of intellectual property. It means that the researcher should maintain the confidentiality and information should not be leaked and protection of intellectual property. Reviewer and author should not know the names of each other. The author should not name the reviewer name, and reviewer should not name the name of author. Only then peer review process can be genuinely open and beneficial. None in the process can publicly disclose the information in the article or use the information in a submitted article for personal gains. Next is fabrication with falsification. Fabrication is making up data or results and recording or reporting them. Fabrication is the invention of data or information. Fabrication data involves creating a new record of data or results. Most commonly fabricated documents are informed consent form and patient diaries. Next is fabrication is the alteration of the observed results. This is a practice of manipulating research materials. Fabrication involves making changes, for example, in the set of results or an experiment in a way that cannot be scientifically justified. Most commonly, with the intention of improving the results, removing results that do not fit the hypothesis. Next is irreproducibility and inadequate research practice. Irreproducibility refers to the ability of the researcher not being able to duplicate the results of a prior study using the same material used by the original investigators. Inadequate research practice refers to the ability of a researcher of not having either the required qualification or experience for ascertaining research project undertaken by him or her. Next is the deviation from acceptable research practice. Publishing the same papers in two different journals without telling the editors. Submitting the same papers to different journals without telling the authors. Editor, sorry. Publishing the same paper in two different journals without telling the editors, submitting the same papers to different journals without telling the editors, not informing a collaborators of your intent to file a patent, in order to make sure that you are the sole inventors, and including the colleague on a author as an author on a paper in return of favors, even though the colleagues did not make serious contribution to the paper. Discussing with your colleagues the confidential data from paper that you are reviewing for journals. Trimmer outlines on data without discussing the original paper. Using inappropriate statistical techniques. It means that the author should be publishing the same papers in two different journals without telling the editors. It is deviation acceptable practice. Submitting the same papers to different journals without telling the editors. Not inform the collaborator intending to file a patent. Intended colleague is a part of the environment written did not make serious contribution. Discussing with your colleagues and confidential data from paper reviewing journal. Trimming outlier from data set out. Discussing your region and paper using inappropriate statistical technique in order to enhance the significance of your research. Conducting a review of literature that fails to acknowledge the contribution for other people in the field, stretching the truth or grant application for in order to convince reviewers that your project will make a significant contribution. Stretching the truth on job application or curriculum better. Giving the same research project to graduate students in order to see who can do it faster. Overworking, neglecting, or exploiting graduate or postgraduate students, following up for postdoctoral students, failing to keep a good research record, failing to maintain research data for a reasonable period of time, making derivative comments and personal technical author submissions. promising a student a better grade for sexual favors, using a laboratory, making a significant deviations from research protocol approved by the institution, animal care and use committee, institutional review and board of hormone projected subject to research without telling the committee or the board, not reporting in an adverse event in a human research experiment, wasting animals in research, exposing students and staff to biological risk in violation of your institution's biosafety rules. Bypassing the peer review process, rejecting a manuscript for publication without even reading it. Stagbagging is someone work, stealing supplies, books or data, rigging an experiment as you know how it turn out, making unauthorized copies of the data, paper or computer programs. What is not misconducted, ordinary errors, good faith differences in interpretation or judgment data, scholarly or political disagreement, good faith personal or professional opinions, private morals or ethical behaviors or views, authorship controversy. Consequences of misconduct could mean the end to career as a researcher, dismissal from faculty, rejection of research grants, blacklisted reputable research organizations, universities refuse to hire funding source, refuses to sponsor research work, journal refuses to consider any particular publication. Fabricator may have previous academic achievement taken away. Thank you so much for listening carefully. If you have any doubt, any query, you can comment in the comment section. I will surely make video. Thank you so much.